Hey, it's Rigo. We're going to try to win 10 gold stake runs in a row on checkered deck. For context, I have gotten 15 in a row before on yellow deck and 31 in a row on blue deck, but I didn't record any of those runs. So this will be the first time I'm trying to record. Usually I play worse when I'm recording, and also this is the first time I ever really tried to do this on checkered deck. So I expect to fail a couple times, but we'll keep going until I get 10 in a row. Seems achievable to me. Yeah, I hope I learned something, and I hope you guys learned something. Anyway, let's get into it. And yeah, I'll put the seed in the description if you want to play along first. Okay, hearts are debuffed. That's kind of good. Okay, we already drew a full house that wins. So, I mean, that already feels weird. We didn't play a flush on the checkered deck. Okay, Slide Joker's pretty decent if I want to play pairs, but even on the checkered deck, it's not... I mean, you can get a flush with a pair in it. So maybe I'm supposed to just take Slide Joker here. Plus Mult would be better. Then maybe this is good enough. Oh yeah, and I will take my time the whole time, so maybe just watch this at, you know, twice speed or something. So do I open Buffoon Pack to try to get some Plus Mult instead of this? I can afford both, so I think I will check the Buffoon Pack. And yeah, I think the doc, you know, he sometimes doesn't open the, or no, he doesn't open the Buffoon Pack on checkered deck. I know other people do. I don't really know what's better, but on blue deck I'm used to opening this, so I think I'm just gonna keep doing that. Maybe I'll change if once I lose or something, but let's do it. Ooh, okay. Mail-in rebate is very appealing because it's already doing what Slide Joker does, but for no, you know, condition, and it gives me money. So I feel pretty good about that. Egg as a rental, no. Not this early. Maybe if I had more money already. Okay, discarding 10s. And with 50 extra chips, a pair is like 160 points. Yeah, so we could do just pairs, just to dig deeper in the deck. 160, okay, nice. We can play a lower pair. Okay. Maybe a high card is fine. Keeping the queen. Alright, now next pair wins. I have a pair of 7s. Alright. Alright, we could take the misprint. I mean, we could definitely afford it. That's the first, like, Plus Mult Joker that I've seen. So, let's take it, I think. Maybe I don't need to. Like, well, we can beat the boss with 4 pairs. But maybe it's just not worth paying the rental. It's perishable. I don't know. I guess like my worry is like if I play a pair and then it just like, I mean, if I play anything, it might just win automatically and then I don't end up getting any rebate money, and that could be annoying. Do we take this boss reroll? And we could probably afford to. So I guess we should. Yeah, so maybe I sell Misprint actually. Just try to get some more money here. Even though I guess there's only 2 9s that aren't debuffed, so there is that. I could play a flush. You know, pretty weak flush, I guess. But still probably like 300 points with rebate. Then I could play some of my cards. Let's just play pairs. Okay. There, we are gonna be a little bit short, but that's okay. Alright, we got both of the 9s. We could just draw a heart. Okay, the boss. 2 discards per hand played. Okay. That one can be annoying. Superposition here. As an Eternal. I maybe don't want that. Our flushes are scoring like 500, so we could win in like 2 flushes. So we don't need any scoring, and we have a way to make money. But I think we just open the Arcana pack trying to get a Hermit. Okay, maybe Judgment here instead of Temperance. Temperance is even the second best here. Maybe Hangman is the second best here. Okay. I'm probably not going to worry too much about this one. I could even sell it and just take a Celestial pack. Maybe like a pair level would be nice. I'm not too worried about interest here because of the rebate. And yeah, this sells for 2, so it doesn't help us to sell it. Okay, we drew 2 4s. Let's see what the pair is scoring. 285. Okay, so 4 pairs will do it. Maybe I'll discard. Yeah, I'll just discard here. I did want to discard 5 there, just because I want to get as far through my deck as I can. Okay, I mean, does this win? I need to know that, I guess. 75 times 3, like 225? Not quite. It's almost 80 times 3 though. That also doesn't work. Okay, good to know. But we could always play 3 2s, I guess. So maybe we just do that. Wait, is that that should be enough, right? It's like the same as the pair in terms of mult, but it's got a few extra chips, I guess. 36 plus 50, 86 times 3. Yeah, that's enough. Oh wait, even the pair is enough. I just realized that's only 145 points. Okay. Okay. Right, nothing's changed. I do that a lot. I have a very out of sight, out of mind kind of brain. So get used to that, I guess. Yeah, maybe I take both of these. Like, could always use more pair levels. You know, flush level also isn't half bad. Yeah, take a flush level. Makes us nice and safe. And then maybe Horrorkind's better long term. Maybe we could always end up going high card as well. It really just depends on when we see some plus mult that we can actually use. Okay. I mean, we can hex Delayed gratification. Ah man, did it have to be this Joker? This was preventable, I guess. I think there was maybe something in the shop that was like at least slightly better than this. But this is okay, I guess. It's guaranteed to hit delayed, so I don't have to worry about one of my Jokers getting destroyed. I could also just take Familiar though. Having more face guards is valuable. And I could get a gold card. So I think I actually will do that. Since I don't really need the Hex on a delayed gratification. Yeah, maybe hexing the hack would have been slightly more interesting. Okay, Kings. So flush is probably a decent amount, maybe like 800, if I had to guess. Which, I mean, we could do. We don't have a pair here. Okay. Play a pair of 2s now, maybe? Oh. I'm not used to that. On checkered deck, you have to always be careful to not play a flush. I don't like that. Okay, that's fine though. I mean, this pays for itself instantly because on the boss round it increases, so this is gonna give me $3 back. So it cost me 6, it sells for 3, and then I get 3 on top. So yeah, we take that, and we can keep getting more pair levels if we can. Maybe Mars isn't half bad in the long term. Okay. Yeah. Okay, maybe we try to make some more queens. Till then, let's go next. Okay, this boss is annoying. Discarding 5s. Maybe I'm gonna go for a flush here. Oh yeah. I can use the boss to discard as well. Seems good. Okay. Yeah, so I think we should be fine with like pairs now. Maybe something like that. Oh, discard the pair. Okay, didn't matter. I hope there wasn't a 5 there. I was not paying attention. Alright, this makes us a lot stronger now. It is Eternal, but that seems pretty reasonable. I can check the Celestial pack first, maybe? Okay, another pair level. Yeah. So this makes pairs very doable now. Checking the Spectral pack. Oh, a Soul card. Is it bad that I just kind of want to hex my abstract? I think I'm supposed to take the Soul. Yeah, I guess we've got Rocket, you know. No need to be crazy. Okay, nice. Nice, easy run to start with. You know what? I like some hand size. I feel like the world is our oyster now. So yeah. Guess I want more discards, but that's about it. I feel like maybe we could try to get away with a pair, maybe high card even. Maybe like that, something like that. I guess we could always keep a pair. I think this is... yeah, this will be fine. So let's do that. We'll play some pairs in a bit. 1200. Okay, next anything wins, so let's discard now. Yay! I got a king out of that. I'm already halfway to the York. This was definitely going to go over on the left side, so we do not need it. Okay, a suitable replacement for the delayed gratification. 2 pair. Let's get a blue seal if we can. Do I want a lucky 9? I don't think so. Yeah. Not with 54 cards in the deck, I think. Nice. Money or Mercury? I think maybe just money. We don't need either, really. Okay. Let's start with 1 reroll right now. We can ramp up if we continue having good luck. Oh, I guess this is kind of bad with the York, but maybe that's fine. I think we're gonna be very okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about the York. Looking for 5s. Okay, no 5s. Yeah, maybe I get rid of this ace. I guess if I might not get any money. How do I feel about that? It's fine. Okay. Okay, also a constellation. We don't have a blue seal, I guess. It is also a rental, which we really don't need. Yeah. Okay, still no blue seal. Okay, ooh, okay. Hallucination is nice. I mean, the rocket right now is going to give us $5 a round. This can also give us Hangman, and it doesn't take a discard, so maybe trading card can get out of here, so we can, you know, get some more York value. I mean, sure, I'll keep taking my 4 of a kind levels. I can take more flush levels. It really, you know, makes us pretty safe. Alright, that's pretty good. Scaling mult with York. Pretty good. I love Dagger. I really like Dagger. I wish I didn't have 2 Eternals, I guess, but it's really a very safe thing to do. Okay. Goodbye, $5. If I wanted to, I could feed the York, I guess, to the Dagger. That'd be funny. Okay. Anyway, looking for kings. Let's play a pair. Is that right? 2,000. Okay, we can play more pairs then, but not that one. Pair, high card. Oh yeah, and I can get the full value with the sun card. Although it's good to remember. Didn't I also have the hearts bonus? So actually both suits are cool after. That's nice. Sure. I think I'll discard here, keeping the jack. Keeping the jack? Yeah. I guess the 7 too. Good to get rid of an ace. Alright, and then be another pair. Alright, and then discard. I could do boot instead of the dagger. That's the highest it's ever been. That's kind of funny. I mean, the boot makes a lot of sense with the mail-in rebate, and it gets us another Joker slot, I guess. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, now it's 20. And we can go back in time later. That makes us like way stronger, so I gotta look out for that. Everything's gonna be winning, which is bad for the mail-in rebate, but good for winning, I guess. Probably just hang 2 here. I could make some lucky cards, but oh, that's not a hangman. Okay, lock in. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so now we don't really have to re-roll too much. Maybe once we get a little more money, we can start re-rolling a little bit. Looking for 8s, hoping this doesn't win. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then one of these. More blue seals. Gold jack, lucky 7. These are nice. We have more jacks, so maybe we take the jack. We don't really need the luckies. We can just make our own luckies. Also, I got a B, so... Alright, and we're back. Yeah, I just realized, like, normally I'm playing Balatro on the toilet, so it feels weird to leave Balatro to go to the restroom. Anyway. Yeah, we don't need these Eternals, although the spades are safe, so that is just like something we could do. Yeah, we can reroll once maybe. We can start doing that. I like the Justice card and a Mercury card. Very nice. No 5s here. That's 5. Maybe we try to break this ace. We have too many cards. Okay. We have a pair of kings in hand. We have the blue seal. We have a big York. Alright. Looking good. We just used the glass, so this is fine. Ooh, I love bean. I mean, sure. Don't need any of these. We could go back in time. I don't really think we need to, though. So maybe I'd rather just keep the extra hand. Yeah. No need to make it take longer. I mean, we don't really need a priestess, but... Alright, we're getting all these 4 of a kind levels. I think that's probably the goal now. None of these. Yeah, no discards is annoying for making money. So maybe it's worth re-rolling. I can only re-roll once though. It's probably fine. Kind of annoying. Alright. We might be able to get the 4 of a kind here, actually, with the bean. No real reason to do that, I guess, but I don't think there's really a reason not to either. Unless we just can't draw it, I guess. I'm not going to use the Neptune. I don't really see us going that direction. Okay. I mean, telescope's nice. We definitely have played a lot of pairs. First hand face down. Okay. Alright. We want... Guess I'll always take a Jupiter. And a pair level. And a gold seal? Yeah, I should take a gold seal. It's a little low though, so maybe we stone that. Okay, getting rid of 3s. Maybe we play a pair without York. See what that's doing. A little too much. So maybe I play a high card or something. Try to break this ace. Okay, now I can play a pair without York. And then try to get some 3s. Yeah, our deck's too big. We did get a 4 of a kind though. We could do that. We have mostly jacks. We could make more queens also as an option. I'll just keep playing the pairs for now until I make it more consistent, I guess. Wheel spin. Maybe not with the bean here. Could make more lucky cards. There's also strength. Okay, yeah, we get to make a red seal. Let's just go with the queen. I know we have more jacks, but I can always turn those into queens. And not the other way around. Okay. Looking for more 8s. $10,000, okay. Let's go with a high card next. That's not a high card. Yep. There are 8. Oh, okay. I mean, $21 is pretty good. I really just want to get rid of cards, though. I'm not even, like, that invested in this bootstraps. It's kind of stayed small, anyway. Here, maybe I want to finish with death? Maybe? Maybe I just make some lucky jacks and use hermit, though. Two more rounds on the bean. First hand face down. Okay. Let's just play whatever that is. 5,000. Okay. Let's play whatever. No. Let's play these. Let's play those. Oh, that's gonna be a lot. Okay. Yeah, pretty sure the next hand wins no matter what, so... I was hoping to get Jack. But we can do that anyways. Okay, observatory, play only one hand type. Pretty standard stuff. I like a purple seal very much. We need a replacement for the bean also. I could take a negative. I'm gonna just ignore it, I think, for the most part. Yeah, loyalty card doesn't really do anything, so maybe we just take blue joker. We can take observatory, why not? We didn't need to take it now, but we also did not need to take it now. We wait on the purple seal. We can start with maybe I'll play this lucky card, even though, you know, it might score a lot. Like that. Oops. We got some 7s and we got a blue seal, so yeah, that's pretty okay. We might be able to get away with high card, is that right? At this stage? Maybe not. 50. Yeah. Okay, it was maybe a little close. Okay, I can make some lucky twos maybe. Is our final hand. And we can play 2 pair. I'll just play a pair for the blue seal. Yeah, definitely no burglar. Don't need a castle. We can take our guaranteed mercuries, which is nice. I think now we can start to think about steel cards as a way to increase our score. And we can definitely afford 1 reroll a shot. Jacks. Starting with a pair. $36, okay. Let's do a high card. 10,000, okay. Yeah, we found some jacks, that's nice. Would definitely take a Terra Merchant right now. Lucky Cat. We have a couple luckies. Maybe not as an Eternal Rental. Obelisk. I'm into the Obelisk. We could do that with Flush or Four of a Kind as like higher scoring options, maybe. I mean, with the York, it definitely wins. Like, so yeah, we'll do an Obelisk. Sure. Okay. Pretty locked in now. We could take some 2 pair levels, maybe. Is that unreasonable? I mean, we can definitely take it. I don't need to use Fool on it, I think. Oh, okay. I guess I won't Obelisk this round, maybe? Kings. Okay. Maybe I keep the pair of 2. Oh, this is risky. Oh no. Okay, we got away with it. Cool. And looking for 8s and jacks, I guess? 8s, jacks, and 4s. We don't. Oh wait, we do. Yeah, we have 2 discards. Okay. Worried for no reason. We do have 2 lucky 4s, so I guess that's what we'll play. And no kings. Yeah, we can make some steel kings. Okay, we finally got the Tarot Merchant, base chips and malt halved. That should be fine. And yeah, now we're not playing pairs anymore, so we could take a high card. Maybe straight makes some sense. Like Hanged Fool. Do 1 reroll, go next. Okay, no more pairs. So let's start with a 2 pair maybe. We can get rid of these cards. And yeah, next hand wins. And I need for star. I guess we're playing a flush here. No more pair levels for us. Ooh, a 4 of a kind. Almost certainly wins. So yeah, let's discard. Make more lucky jacks. Photograph. Maybe if we're doing 4 of a kind, but it's not super consistent, so maybe not. Hey, anything I gotta watch out for? Not really. Like, we can just play hands that aren't pairs. Discarding 7s. Okay. I have 2 pair, I guess. Perfect. Alright, discarding 7s. One of those. Yeah, like I should play the jack, but it doesn't matter anymore. Should have sold the star, but it doesn't matter anymore. I'll resell it. Addition. Mercury still shows up in the packs. Okay. Okay. Four of a kind. Okay. That one's totally fine. We have this extra joker too. Discard some fives. Okay. Let's start with the 2 pair. Might win. Finish with the 4 of a kind. Maybe 5 of a kind. Nice. And yeah, jacks are the most common. I'll just make this guy glass, I guess. Okay, king. I guess, the Crimson Heart could always just, like, bounce back and forth here, and that would be pretty annoying. Maybe the Your Crown alone, though, is enough. We could reroll. Maybe that's fine to do as well. Judgment, okay. Start with the 2 pair, maybe. Can play a high card even. Oh, never mind. Ooh, it's a nice queen. Take some steel. Yeah, so probably we just reroll the boss because I think we're pretty safe against anything else, including that. Alright. Straight flush, 2 luckies. Let's go. Let's even get like a steel card, why not? I actually did expect that to score more. Interesting. I could try to get more 4s. I don't really think so. Still got a lot of queens, jacks. I guess maybe the straight flush is also not leveled up at all, so a flush would have been better. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, then let's play a flush then. And yeah, if we get a lucky hit also, that helps a lot. I think I do not mind a tarot card. Okay, 3 jacks. We're pretty close to getting the 4 of a kind. And yet full house is unleveled up. This is kind of annoying. So yeah, let's try to get the 4 of a kind here. Yay! And then maybe we can also get a flush if this doesn't win. But with that, it probably should. Yeah. Sweet. Pretty easy first one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.